Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dr. Tim Hartman from Limitless Docs, Limitless Chiropractic.
Dr. Amanda here.
And this is our post-workout shake. We usually eat this after every single workout that we do. So the first thing that we have is we use the Ninja that we're able to use. And I put that's about 12 to 16 ounces. Also, we use Vega protein. We're primarily vegetarian, not 100% vegan, but it is good. It doesn't give you that inflammation that whey protein will give. So let's go ahead and start with that. With this, because there's 30 grams of protein in here, I'll just do just a little bit more than a scoop. The second thing, and one of the most important, is bananas. I always like to freeze my bananas. You want to put them in right when they're ripe, right? So when they got some of the brown in there, not when they're green or just past green, really yellow. You want to put them when they're getting a little bit of brown on them. And I like to chop them up a little bit.
He's the banana finding expert.
Banana finding expert, that's right. All right, and then other thing I like to put in there is cinnamon. So cinnamon is great. It's going to help regulate insulin levels, blood sugar levels if you guys are borderline diabetic, especially putting something in that has a very high glycemic index like a banana. It's just going to help keep those blood sugars really low, or at least stabilize them. It's also a great anti-inflammatory. There's some great antioxidants in there as well. Another thing that we like to use is coconut oil. I'm going to talk about the stuff about coconut oil.
The fats. Super important to get fat, really healthy fats into the diet. It's going to feed the brain with all of the necessary nutrients that it needs. And then typically we throw some ice in there. Really pretty simple.
So real quick, so again with the coconut oil, you'll see that like Dr. Amanda was saying, there is healthy fats in there, so this is going to really help with brain health, prevent Alzheimer's. Another big one too for a lot of guys that are having some hunger issues, if you're always hungry throughout the day, this helps keep those hunger levels a lot lower. And again, just you want those healthy fats in your body. It's great to cook with as well. So what I'll do here is I do a two-step process. This would be all that Dr. Amanda does. You only use one banana, right?
Only one banana, yes. Especially on leg days, one banana. If I do upper body, sometimes I'll just do half a banana. Has a lot of carbs in it, a lot of sugars, but that's okay. We want a lot of sugars to feed the muscles after we work out, so. That's
right, and then we just put it like this. I'm gonna blend it.
Is it really loud?
Okay, so this would pretty much be Dr. Amanda's shake with the one banana. However, I like to put in 2 bananas, especially I did legs just before we're making this video here. So I do another banana. That was a small one. Maybe I'll do 2.5.
You're so stinky.
Thank you. Appreciate that, babe. Love you too. And then I may just take a little of this out. I like to put a little bit of ice in there because I'm all about the texture. I love it tasting like a vanilla, or excuse me, like a chocolate frosty from Wendy's. So I want to get this perfect.
He's crazy about the texture, okay?
Oops. So, I know that's kind of hard to see, but I'll put a little bit of ice in there.
How many cubes would you say?
It's probably about 4 or 5 cubes.
Okay.
Now you have to play around with this to make sure you get it perfect.
Or you don't have to if you don't really care.
And then, and then you also want to put the timer. I do it for about 30 seconds for the first one. That would be done for you ladies out there. And then I do another 30 seconds because it's hard to blend 2 or even 2.5 bananas in this thing. It makes sense to get the Vitamix though. Okay.
Wha-bam!
Oh. Sometimes it's a little slippery getting off, and when you can see, it's kind of hard to see here, but it actually comes out like a chocolate frosty. When you get to drink it, I think it gives it a great texture, great flavor. I would take this over any chocolate frosty from Wendy's. One thing that we'll also do too, maybe during the winter or fall times, whenever that honey is really potent, is we put a little bit of honey there. It's just going to add to the sweetness, but also help create those antibodies for And a lot of people are suffering with allergies and stuff like that. If you can get local raw honey, it's just going to help create those antibodies so you won't be as sick. Hope this helps. This is Dr. Tim and Dr. Amanda with Limitless Chiropractic. And got anything else to say to them?
Get your workouts in. No excuses.
Get your workouts in.
You got it. You can do it.
Have it awesome. This is literally dessert. This is the best part of the day. After the workout, I get to have a chocolate frosty. But hit those, hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell to get notifications, and we look forward to serving you in the future. And we hope that we get to meet you in person. Have a phenomenal rest of your day.
Happy summer.